Hello buddy, it's Zechariah. As maybe you know, in this new year of 2021, I'm running for all fallen police officers, firefighters, and U.S. Border Patrol members whose life in line of duty in 2021. And unfortunately tonight I'm running for another fallen hero who has lost her life in line of duty.
Hola a todos, mi nombre es Zacarías. Como todos saben, dedico mis carreras a policías, bomberos y agentes fronterizos que han perdido su vida en la línea de servicio en el año 2021.
And tonight I'm running for fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. He worked at the Puerto Rico Police Department in Puerto Rico, and his end of watch was January 11th, 2021, and lost his life after being shot and killed while attempting to arrest a man who had just murdered another fellow agent that was in his area. He was 43 years old at the time of his passing, served 19 years with the Puerto Rico Police Department, and leaves behind a loving family.
En la noche de hoy, dedicaré mi carrera al agente Luis A. Marrero-Diaz de la Policía Estatal de Puerto Rico. Fin de guardia, enero 11, 2021. Perdió su vida luego de ser baleado mientras trataba de arrestar a un sujeto que acababa de quitarle la vida a otro agente de otra agencia policíaca. Tenía 43 años de edad y sirvió al Departamento Estatal de la Policía de Puerto Rico por 19 años, dejando atrás su amada familia.
Tonight I'll be running with the blue line flag in his honor. I'll be doing 7 laps around the track route in my school, which is the equivalent of a mile in his honor. I'll be joined here tonight by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, who are going to be patrolling me throughout the run. We're also joined by a U.S. Customs and Border Protection officer running with me. He's from Puerto Rico. He's going to be carrying the Puerto Rican flag. Also, during this run and the other 2 runs, he will be speaking in Spanish for anybody that's in Puerto Rico who are reviewing this. We're also joined tonight by the Central Florida Cops Organization, who are also going to be walking me tonight, and my whole family and supporters who came down all the way from Wisconsin, who are also going to be joining us in this run tonight. Even though it seems like just me and 2 other people running tonight in this run, there's even more running, and that's all the fallen I ran for. I know they're all running in spirit tonight, including fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. Before the run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department throughout what I'm going through, and then I'll be on my way.
For those that are tuned in tonight, Zechariah running his first 3 miles to honor 3 fallen heroes that were murdered just 2 nights ago in Puerto Rico. This first run in honor of fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. He worked with the Puerto Rico Police Department in Puerto Rico. His end of watch, January the 11th, 2021. Tragically lost his life after being shot and killed while attempting to arrest a man who had just murdered a fellow agent from another agency. He was 43 years old at the time of his passing, served a total of 19 years as a member of the Puerto Rico Police Department, and he leaves behind a loving family. Zechariah completing his first of 7 laps, which is 1 mile, to honor this hero tonight. We always appreciate all the local agencies that continually come out and help honor our fallen heroes alongside of Zechariah. Helping to pay tribute tonight to fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. We have multiple members of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection based out of the Orlando International Airport, including 1 running with Zechariah. Also walking tonight, we have a member of the Central Florida Concerns of Police Survivors. Once again, we're all here tonight to pay tribute to 19-year veteran of the Puerto Rico Police Department, fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. End of watch, January the 11th, 2021. Tragically lost his life after being shot and killed while attempting to arrest a man who had just murdered a fellow officer or fellow agent from another agency. 43 years old, leaves behind a loving family. Zechariah now completing his second of 7 laps to honor fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. For every mile that Zechariah completes, he carries with him a unique flag, each flag sent to the family of the hero that he runs to honor. This flag, a blue line flag, will be sent to Puerto Rico, and we'll get to the family of fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz, along with a note that Zechariah wrote earlier today. If you would like information on how you can be part of this mission, please visit running4heroes.org. I'm going to go silent starting on this next lap. I'm going to remain silent for the duration of the run as we reflect on the life of this hero and the entire country of Puerto Rico, mourning the loss tonight of 3 of their fallen brothers. This one, fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Marrero-Diaz family. Our prayers also go out to the Puerto Rico Police Department and the entire community mourning the loss of these heroes. We hope this run brings you peace and comfort tonight as we never forget who were fallen heroes this evening. Zechariah, do you have any final words for the family of fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz?
I'm very sorry for the loss of fallen agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz. He was a true hero, one who served 19 amazing years with the Puerto Rico Police Department in Puerto Rico. Some of you that are new to the page may be wondering why we're running for Puerto Rico. Well, even though it's a U.S. territory, not one of the states, since it's a U.S. territory, and since Puerto Rico respects us deeply, and everybody who lives there looks up to the United States each and every day, knowing that they're a territory of them, we still run for any territories of the United States, especially Puerto Rico, which we've had to run for quite a few times this year. We still think Puerto Rico police officers that are in the territory are still doing amazing work for United States and Puerto Rico. Unfortunately, yesterday, we had the terrible news that we lost 3 Puerto Rico fallen officers, all in the same type of incident, and it was a very scary day yesterday for everybody in Puerto Rico. So all 3 runs tonight are dedicated for these 3 fallen heroes who have lost their life in Puerto Rico, serving their community as much as possible. To the whole family of Agent Luis A. Marrero-Diaz, I hope you all heal very, very soon to the hard time you're going through. I hope everybody in Puerto Rico also heals to the hard time they're going through. He was an amazing man, one I will forever remember. To the family, I'll be sending you this blue line flag, as well as a handwritten note in your hero's honor. Once again, I'll be here tonight, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, who patrolled and ran me tonight. I want to thank the person who ran me. He was also from Puerto Rico. He carried the Puerto Rican flag tonight for all 3 runs, not only this run, but he also is going to be doing a Spanish version for these 3 runs, including the one we just did, just so everybody who's tuning in from Puerto Rico can know what we're saying. So I want to thank him for coming out for doing that. That's incredible. I also want to thank the Central Florida Cops organization, who also walked with me during these runs and walks me almost every single time she comes out. She does the best she can out here as well, and I want to thank her for coming out every single time. I also want to thank the supporters who came down from Wisconsin just to view these 3 runs tonight. They're great supporters, and I want to thank them for coming out as well, and my whole family here tonight as well. If all of you would like to join me in a 19-second moment of silence, each second dedicating one amazing year he served with the Puerto Rico Police Department, and each second dedicating one amazing thing he did during his life in general. Please do, because during this 19 seconds, you don't know how much it can mean to the family through the hard time they are going through. Thank you very much if you join me in the 19-second moment of silence. Like I said, the family will be smiling if you did join me during that 19 seconds. Like I said, all 3 runs tonight for Puerto Rican fallen heroes. So if all of you would like to join me in these next 2 runs, please do. It'll mean a lot to those families and department as well, knowing that the last 2 we're running for work with a different Puerto Rican police department. So if you all would like to join me in these next 2 runs, please do. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great night, and I pray God blesses you all.